Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? Inside of this biscuit tin, which I had with Dutch stroopwafels, this is a windmolen for my Dutchies watching. I've got a load of flags. So let's open it up and have a little look. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to take some flags out and you are going to tell me which country the flag represents. Does that sound fun? It's very much what we do on this channel. We do lots of quizzes about flags and countries and geography. So I hope you find this video not only relaxing, because it is of course an ASMR video, in which I will be mostly talking in soft-spoken, but occasionally drop down to a little whisper as well. But I also hope you find this video informative, educational even. Let's test you, shall we? Let's get started. Okay, this flag, which is made up of three horizontal lines, the top one being twice the size of the other two. So 50% is made up of this top yellow section, and then the band through the middle is a navy blue and the bottom one is red. 3, 2, 1. This is Colombia. Colombia. Off the top of my head, for a little extra info, the capital is Bogota. This is in South America, of course, and is basically on the equator. And a friend of mine comes from there, and basically says there's like 2 seasons, which I find, even though in Wales we don't have like loads of seasons, but just to have 2, hot and wet, is kind of bewildering to me. But yeah, you don't have to have winter clothes in Colombia, you just have to have a coat, a raincoat. Okay, this next one is going to be tricky, guys. I hope you've got your thinking caps on. Beautiful flag, 4 vertical stripes, all of equal size. Top one is red, next one down is navy blue, next one is yellow, and the last one at the bottom is green. This is going to be a tricky one, I think. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Mauritius. Mauritius? I'm just going to double check myself before I talk about Mauritius and then find out it's not. Hang on. Okay, I fact-checked myself. It is the flag of Mauritius. Apparently, it was adopted on March the 12th, 1968, upon independence. I think independence probably would have been from France or Britain, maybe both. 1968. The colours are red for struggle, the struggle for freedom, blue for the Indian Ocean, yellow for the light of independence, and green for the island's lush vegetation. So English and sort of Mauritian French are the languages spoken there, amongst many other languages such as Hindi, Tamil. Yeah, lots of languages are spoken on the island of Mauritius by the different groups of people that moved there. Okay, next up. Let's go for a more tricky one. You don't want the easy ones, do you? Okay, this one's got 2 vertical bands, the top and the bottom, with a large, sort of 50% of it in the middle, also a vertical, horizontal. I always get vertical and horizontal mixed up. Shall I start again? There's a horizontal band at the top and the bottom, and then a much larger horizontal band through the middle. Top and bottom are both navy blue. The one through the middle is red, And on the red we see a sort of palace in white. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Cambodia. Cambodia. I'm just going to do my fact checks. Hang on. Okay, so the internet says that this is the flag of Cambodia, or the Khmer flag, in its present form. It was originally adopted in 1948 and re-adopted in 1993 after the Constituent Assembly election. And it says it has horizontal bands of blue and red, which is double the width, with a depiction of the Angkor Wat in white. That's the name of that, centered on the red band. Okay, next up. So this one is kind of difficult to describe. The left-hand vertical band has got sort of like a serrated edge, and it's, I would say, 1/3, and then 2/3 are the right-hand side, which is like a brown. So it's white on the left, the serrated edge, and then a brown on the right-hand side. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Qatar. Although, ironically, so in standard Arabic, the letter Q is pronounced as a Q sound, so a K at the back of your throat. So it's not Qatar, it's Qatar. And also the T is what we call a dark T, so it's a T, not a T. Of course, in English we just pronounce it Qatar, but in Qatar, this Q sound is actually pronounced as a G. So in Qatar, Qataris pronounce their own country as Qatar, or Qatar, with a T sound. Qatar. Sounds a bit more like a guitar, like the musical instrument. Yeah, so that is the country of Qatar, also pronounced Qatar and Qatar. And that's in the Middle East. Very rich country because of oil. Qatar. Let me read out a fact. If I can spell Qatar properly. The flag of Qatar, in the ratio of 11:28, it is maroon. Oh, okay, this maroon is more of a red colour, with a broad white serrated band, and I got the word right, serrated, of 9 points at the hoist. Interesting, 9 specifically. Okay, next up then, let's do this one. Okay, so it's got 3 horizontal bands. Top one is white, middle one is navy blue, bottom one is red. And then we have a coat of arms or a crest on the left-hand side with a white border. It's got a red sky and blue earth, and then the Slavic cross in white. What do you think that is then? 3, 2, 1. That is Slovakia. Slovakia. A relatively small country, not with a massive population. You probably know it if you're as old as I am, as being part of Czechoslovakia. And then the two countries decided to very peacefully separate and become the Czech Republic, Czechia, and a different country of Slovakia. The current form of the national flag of the Slovak Republic was adopted by Slovakia's constitution, which came into force on the 3rd of September 1992. Okay. It's a tricky one to describe, but it's quite a nice flag. I'm going to explain it to you. The flag itself is a square, except for a tiny strip down the right-hand side which is vertical in navy blue. The square itself is split diagonally into two colours, navy blue on the left and amber gold on the right. And at the part where they meet vertically from top to bottom, there are a number of white 5-pointed stars. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if that makes any difference. It possibly does. There's probably some reason for that. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia-Herzegovina. Let me just find out some facts for you. The flag of Bosnia-Herzegovina. Oh, it's got two flags, Bosnia. That's the only one I know of, though. Yeah, and it does have that blue strip down the side. I wonder if that was put there because it's a square flag, but no, it's not. So it says, contains a medium blue field with a yellow right triangle separating said field. And there are 7 full 5-pointed white stars and 2 half stars at the top and the bottom along the hypotenuse of the triangle. It's a new word for me, hypotenuse. The 3 points of the triangle stand for the 3 main ethnic groups or constituent peoples of Bosnia and Herzegovina: Bosniaks, Croats and Serbs. The triangle represents the approximate shape of the territory of Bosnia and Herzegovina. The stars, representing Europe, are meant to be infinite in number, and thus they continue from top to bottom. The flag features colours often associated with neutrality and peace: white, blue and yellow. They are also colours traditionally associated with Bosnian culture and history. The blue background is evocative of the flag of Europe. Very nice. Okay, where are we going to go to next then? What are we going to learn? Okay, this one is, it's got 3 horizontal stripes. Top one is navy blue, middle one is like yellow, gold, and the bottom one is green, a dark, no, it's a sort of medium green. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to fact check, but I believe this is the flag of Gabon. Gabon. Yes, it is correct. The flag of Gabon is a tricolour consisting of 3 horizontal green, yellow and blue bands adopted in 1960. And it says to replace the previous colonial flag containing the French tricolour at the canton. It has been the flag of the Gabonese Republic since the country gained independence that year. The design of the present flag entailed the removal of the tricolour and the widening of the yellow stripe at the centre. Okay. Okay, this is what we call a tricolour. Usually the ones with the stripes are vertical rather than horizontal. This one has 3 vertical stripes. Left is green, middle one is red, and the right one is yellow or gold. And in the middle of the flag itself, which is on top of the red stripe, we can see a 5-pointed star in gold. So from left to right, green, red, yellow, with a yellow star over the red part, right in the middle of the flag. 3, 2, 1. This is Cameroon. Cameroon. I'm just going to look up some facts of Cameroon for you. Cameroon. Typing with my left hand is so difficult. Okay, so the national flag of Cameroon, the Drapeau National du Cameroun, was adopted in its present form on the 20th of May 1975, after Cameroon became a unitary state. It is a vertical tricolour of green, red and yellow pales, with one yellow, 5-pointed star in the centre. There's a wide variation in the size of the central star, although it is always contained within the inside stripe. The colour scheme uses the traditional Pan-African colours. Cameroon was actually the second state to adopt them. The central stripe is thought to stand for unity. Red is the colour of unity, and the star is referred to as the Star of Unity. The yellow stands for the sun, and also the savannas in the northern part of the country, while the green is for the forests in the southern part of Cameroon. Okay. We're going to do this country next, and he said where he was. However, that's been stuck on upside down. It should be that way, but I don't think I can. No, so just ignore that. I think is it like back to front, upside down? I can't tell. I think it should be like that. I can look out. Okay, so that part is right, yes. So it's just, that's the right way up. Okay, we have a band on the left-hand side, a vertical band in white. Then we have 3/4 of the rest of it in a dark green. And on top of the dark green we have, in white, a crescent moon and a 5-pointed star. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Pakistan. Pakistan. It is the flag of Pakistan, also known as the flag of the Star and Crescent. Parcham-e-Sitara or Hilal, in Urdu, I believe, is made up of a green field with a stylized tilted white descending crescent moon and a 5-pointed star at its centre, and a vertical white stripe at its hoist end. Yeah, the hoist end. Okay, let's choose this one. So we have a background of blue, and over it we have diagonally a cross, and the cross is in white. This could be very easy for half of my subscribers. 3, 2, 1. This is the flag of Scotland. Scotland. Scotland, of course, is the country, the northernmost part of the British Isles, the island of Britain, with England its only land neighbour. Wales is a part of the UK but is not linked by land directly to Scotland. It's got England only between us. Scotland. Fun quiz question. Where is the capital of Scotland? The capital of Scotland is of course Edinburgh, but Glasgow is the largest city in terms of population. The flag of Scotland, or in Scots Gaelic, the Bratach na Halba, and in Scots the Banner of Scotland, also known as the St Andrew's Cross or the Saltire, is the national flag of Scotland, which consists of a white saltire over a blue field. The saltire, rather than the Royal Standard of Scotland, is the correct flag for all private, individuals and corporate bodies to fly. It is also, where possible, flown from Scottish Government buildings every day from 8 AM until sunset, with certain exceptions. really want to show you this one because I think you might find it difficult. And I mean like that. Again, I think this is on backwards. I feel like we'll find out. Okay. So this one has like a red border, and then in the middle of it is like a smaller rectangle which is in dark green, and there's a white crescent moon on that dark green. However, I feel like the crescent moon is facing the wrong way. I'm gonna double check. Yes, I thought at first sight it was facing the wrong way, so it should be like that. So I'm going to take these two out of circulation. I can't stand incorrect things. Okay, so this is 3, 2, 1. It's the Maldives, the Maldive Islands. So the flag of the Maldives is a red field with a large green rectangle in the centre which contains a vertical white crescent moon. It was adopted on July the 25th, 1965. The red symbolises the bloodshed in defence of the nation. The green rectangle represents peace and prosperity, and the white crescent signifies the national religion Islam. Okay, that's the last one for today then. So we have near the hoist in the top left hand corner the flag of the United Kingdom, and then the 3/4 left are with a navy blue background. On the right hand side we have 4 5-pointed stars in red with white border around them, of differing sizes. The one to the right hand side is slightly smaller. 3, 2, 1. This is New Zealand. Very similar to Australia, but always remember the ones for Australia are in white. The stars are in white, and there's an extra one. I think there's 5 off the top of my head. Is it to hand? I can't see it to hand. Oh, no, is that it? What are the chances? Oh, I can't grab it. Hang on. Got to be. Oh, no, there's another one of the New Zealand. Those too good to be true. Okay. New Zealand then. So another quiz question which might catch you out. What is the capital of New Zealand? It too does not have a capital with the highest population. The city of the capital isn't that the one with the largest population. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. So the New Zealand flag is a British blue ensign with the Union Jack in the upper left corner and the Southern Cross constellation on the right hand side. The constellation is represented by 4 red 5-pointed stars with white borders. The flag was adopted in 1907 and is based on New Zealand's history as a British colony and its location in the Southern Hemisphere. So the flag of New Zealand in Maori, Te Haki o Aotearoa, also known as the New Zealand ensign, is based on the British Maritime Blue ensign. Yes. In terms of the capital situation, we'll come back to that. It says New Zealand has had 3 capital cities, first at Russell in the Bay of Islands in 1840, then just a year later at Auckland. Since 1865, the more centrally located Wellington has been the country's capital. So Auckland is the larger city, it's the largest city in New Zealand, and Wellington is the capital. Okay, quick quiz question then. After we've seen all of these ones, I'm going to take these two out of circulation and get rid of them. We can have a quick fire round. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Canada. 3, 2, 1, Bahrain. 3, 2, 1, Croatia. 3, 2, 1, Germany. 3, 2, 1, the United States of America. 3, 2, 1, the Czech Republic or Czechia. 3, 2, 1, East Timor. 3, 2, 1, Spain. 3, 2, 1, the Republic of Ireland. 3, 2, 1, Venezuela. 3, 2, 1, Argentina. 3, 2, 1, Austria. Not Australia, but Austria. 3, 2, 1, Poland. 3, 2, 1, the Philippines. 3, 2, 1, Jordan. 3, 2, 1, Thailand. 3, 2, 1, Bangladesh. 3, 2, 1, Lebanon. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a massive favour please, and click that like button. It really helps the channel to grow, which is what we want. And if you want to support me directly, if you've already clicked subscribe and left a comment, then don't forget to join me on Patreon for extra videos, 2 extra videos every month. One on flags and another one, a little ramble catching up with how my month has gone. Okay, thanks so much everyone, take care. I